Hey guys, so here's something kind of funny. Last night, Hi and I were talking about, the time it takes to vlog and do Halloween projects when I'm at work all day. And it's like, I can't film myself at work all day because, well, number one, I have to work, and number two, it's kind of boring. But I was telling him, it's like, we haven't even had a scary car of the day lately. Not even one with like 666 on the speedometer or odometer or tripometer, whatever. Well, guess what? Take a look at this. Look at this, very, very first car of the day that he pulled in. So should I go and like play the lottery now, or should I like stay away from playing the lottery? This is how the flowers turned out. In my opinion, really awesome. I just got through dipping the base because obviously, when it was hanging up here, the base couldn't get any dry lock. And basically, when you do the base, if you guys ever do this, let it drip a little and then move it, and just let it flow down. And I'll actually turn the fan back on for this one too, for the base part. But I want your guys' opinion. And I know I'm kind of into this dry lock flower thing, and I was thinking, okay, great, I've done these roses, but how do I put them out with the tombstones? Do I lay them down? And the grass is going to be like, pretty tall. So like maybe only 2/3 of them would even show. So I was thinking, okay, when you go to an actual cemetery, they have like the little pop-up vases or whatever, but it's still kind of old school because it's supposed to be old and spooky, right? So I was thinking with the whole dry lock thing, and just when I thought that I was done dry locking everything that I was going to dry lock this year, I get this idea in my head. So I want your guys' opinion. I am going to dry lock a whole vase, or vase if you're like, got money. So I would like your opinion. Vase number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, oh, you see the red glow there? Or should I dry lock the red rum bottle and put it in there? Let me shed some more light on the subject so you guys can see a little bit more detail of the vase. This one here is kind of like twisted. It's got a larger base on the bottom, which I could actually, dig down in the dirt about that far and mount it down in the dirt. These other ones don't have the wider base. This one here has more of a straight design on it. This one here is much larger. All three of these first ones are small, just so that you can see in comparison. So if I did this one here, I would have to center the flowers. If I did the red rum bottle, they stick out kind of far. And the only reason I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what to do with all the dang red rum bottles, because we can't recycle red glass around here, and that's why there are so many of them. I didn't finish telling you about my plans, but I want you guys to post in the comments. Do it now while it's still fresh in your head. Vase number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, or red rum. Don't say red rum just because it's oh my gosh, it'd be cool being a bottle of alcohol out in the graveyard. I want it to look good. I want it to look natural for the graveyard, and I might just take that one out of there. I don't want to skew your vote or anything. But what I plan on doing is filling it with plaster of Paris in small steps so it dries up until probably about this tall. That will give it weight, and it will also keep the flowers in there, obviously. Then the rest of it I'm going to dry lock and seal everything, the whole thing, so it looks like a stone vase. It's funny, the more the word gets around that I scrap metal, it's like the more stuff I get, and the more stuff I get, the more stuff I have to break down to get the most money out of. So I'm going to go out there and cut some wires, just so that this Sunday I can actually do something Halloween related instead of being at the shop all day long. I was going to come outside and show you the stuff that I was scrapping tonight, but I've decided not to. So I'm not going to show you the aluminum TV antenna that the neighbors gave me, and well, I'm really not going to show you the wire because I've already done it. It's just like boring to sit there and watch somebody cut wire. but you're going to see me cut wire when I finally get back to the boomerang prop. There's not much going on today, but look, I've got a dog. Come here. Good girl. Sit. Give me 5. Good girl. You guys know, like, the pictures of, like, and I guess they're not popular anymore, but like the big dog head, you know, and then the rest of the body small. There you go. Big dog head, rest of the body small. Ew, you messed my lens. Alright, so before I get to subscriber shoutouts and Cockin' 310 tonight, I wanted to clear the air a little bit. Yesterday, after I did the gunpowder, I told you guys that they were controlled conditions. And I kind of mean this. Propane tank that a lot of you guys were concerned about was absolutely not leaking. Even if it had leaked and caught on fire, it would have been more like a flamethrower kind of thing. But propane has a distinct smell, and there was no smell around the tank. I did check. Okay, number 1. Number 2, and these are where like the fun facts start to happen. The gunpowder that I was using was the round cut gunpowder. Burns at approximately 800 degrees Celsius, which is 1,472 degrees Fahrenheit. If that had gotten onto the propane tank for any reason, even with the short burn time, first of all, the steel wall of the propane tank is between 0.12 to 0.18 inches, which is 2.27 millimeters. However, steel burns at melts at 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is like 1,000 degrees more than what the black powder burns. Because if that was the case, people would be burning their muzzles, right, on their guns. The other thing is the boiling, and this is just a fun fact, the boiling point of steel, most grades of steel, 5,400 degrees Fahrenheit. So there was absolutely no danger in what I did. Well, as far as propane tank's concerned, I do thank everybody for their for the concern that you showed. All right, so subscriber shoutouts. Here we go. Horny for Holland. Nice. Jordan Jansen 224. The Hardcore Queen. This must be like the porno edition. Ooh. I know, inappropriate, but you know, whatever. Chris Richards 00. Thank you guys for subscribing. You guys want to know what's really annoying? Going through and doing COC in 310 and then turning the camera back around and realizing everything you did, it wasn't recording. Ooh, bad. So, anyway, here I go again, but the first time for you, COC in 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and go. ABC Noise 2. Check your Facebook messages. I sent you a leak. A link about a security system. Thank you very much. I did see it. I will check it out. High beams or low beams only matters on the focus. Not really, because the focus doesn't really matter. People are going to be right up on it. COC 310 last night. Audio was way off. I know. I have no idea what happened. JHMDF. Yeah, control conditions right next to the propane tank. Yeah, we've already gone over that. Dionysia 12, can you maybe spray some radiator strips on the front of like the headlight board that would make it look more real? Doesn't have to look real. I want the whole thing to be blacked out because it is going to be totally black when people come up on it. And there's actually going to be like a sheet in front of the lights so that even ambient light from the back will not be reflected in the lights. And then that sheet will be pulled up when the lights on the horn go off. So it's going to block the pathway, essentially. So yeah, it's meant to be totally blackboard. Mr. Zombie's Hungry. Love the gunpowder, massive flame. I know, it's so cool. Yeah, propane tank, I know. Keep up the great work. I respect your dedication to the haunt work you do. Always enjoy your vids and how you take time to respond and treat other people, subs, and friends. Thumbs up, cheers. You know, thank you very much. That honestly means a lot to me. And before I started doing the ending tonight, the COC in 310, I was trying to find this because I thought it was an email message. So that really means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you. The Apocalypse 13th. Wow, that flame was awesome. I know, it was so cool. Jason Fire 12. Just as a fire happened on your vlog, I smelled burning in my office at work. Someone's bagel got fried in our toaster. And here I thought you added smell-o-vision to your vlogs. You know, that would be really cool if I could do that. Well, maybe. Sometimes probably not so much, but the biggest question is, what are you doing watching the vlogs at work, dude? You're supposed to be working. Oh, wait a second. I don't care. Watch anytime. I won't tell your boss. Shh. Friendship, use the high beams, make them go blind. I totally agree. P. Call a Sparky 86. High beams for the deer in the headlights effect. Very good. Microglass production. Beavis laugh. Fire. Yeah. Yeah. Fire. Bald Zillabill. Agreed. Oh, I'm talking about the propane tank again. Yeah, I know. Styrofoam cup did not stand a chance. It was gone. And he also agrees with the high beams. Ember Pup. Again, with a propane tank. High beams would be better. Baldzilla Bill, again, oh, hope it's not too late for a Halloween joke. Never too late for a Halloween joke, although I'm running out of time. What do you get when you leave a pile of bones in the sun for too long? A skeleton. Cheesiest bag of Cheetos I know. Laters keep it creepy. Thank you very much. Always up for a Halloween joke. Joy's a gal. Burn, baby, burn. Awesome. Rat Girl 1987. Thoughts before gunpowder went off. Why are men so crazy? Boys never grow up. Hopefully that barbecue don't go flying. Thoughts after the gunpowder went off. Ooh, fire. And GK Eagles 10, which also posted these same comments around the 4th of July when I was lighting off fireworks. Fire. Pyro. Yes, there's a little bit of both of them in me. And Blue American Monkey for the comment of the night. Both high and low beams, more light, more blinding power. I love that. I think I'm going to use that. Freaking awesome. Guys, happy haunting. We will see you tomorrow. Grr.